Howdy, howdy, my darling Libra. How are you doing today? My name is SimplyVelca, and let's get into your weekly tarot reading, Libra, for January 2023. Yes, Happy New Year, my darling Libra. All right. If you do enjoy this tarot reading today, be sure to let me know in the comments below how this tarot reading helps you out, how it resonates with you, because that's how I keep up with you, Libra. And the best way to support me if you do enjoy this tarot reading is just give this video a like and subscribe. It's completely for free, darling Libra, so it does help me out quite a bit. And yeah, I always appreciate those who do that as well, Libra. When you are taking in your tarot readings today on YouTube or whatever platform, be sure to check out more than just your one zodiac sign. Just like in astrology, check out your sun, moon, and your rising sign, Libra. All right, to get the full understanding what's happening in your life. So all that being said, let's jump right in for your weekly tarot reading, Libra. Starting out with the back of the deck being the Queen of Wands for you, Libra. All right, so I'm going to be pulling from the back of the deck for a little bit here because I feel like we have a lot of messages here to flesh out, and so let's just check out this first. All right, this is your story right now, Libra. You don't see this coming right now, but you are I feel like at the very beginning of exuding this Queen of Wands energy. Now, what does the Queen of Wands actually represent? I'll tell you, darling, that's my job. All right. So Libra, the Queen of Wands, she's actually the only one in the Wands court cards, so the kings and what have you, that is not being protected by the salamander. Usually in the other ones, there's some type of symbology of the salamander, which represents the immunity of being burned, right? The immunity of fire, right? And so the Queen of Wands, even though she doesn't have that immunity protecting her, Libra, she's still going out to follow in her passions, right? Usually I feel like, just based off of your other cards, Libra, I will say, like, I feel like this is going to be a year of where you are really claiming independence. I feel like this is going to be the year of, like, through you claiming your independence by discovering your personal power, you are really going to be attracting the opportunities that are meant for you, and as well as like your social tribe as well. Like, I feel like this is really going to be the year, Libra, of where you really find yourself and you're really taking risks. All right. And so as this Queen of Wands journey starts for you here, you know, during January, I feel like you're really about to be finding your way, finding your niche, figuring out, Libra, like how you best want to represent yourself. As well as you figure out how you best want to represent yourself, I feel like you're going to finally start taking action towards properly representing that. All right. Now we do have the Lovers card popping up here for you, and then the 10 of Swords here in the reverse, Libra. All right. And so the first things first, I will be saying, as you continue on with you discovering your personal power, whatever that looks like for you, Libra, whether that's, you know, getting on a workout regime, whether that's doing something with your career and what have you, I will be saying for you, Libra, I get this sneaking suspicion here where it's like, be expecting, as you discover your personal power, people who were not willing to give you credit or not willing, Libra, to help you discover your personal power before, try to crawl back. And so what I mean by this is that, you know, very much so this gives me like an energy of like people who said that they're like your ride or die, Libra, or said that they're like going to be part of your life, and then they only want to be part of your life when it's convenient for them, or when they see you're doing really well and they want to have a part of that spotlight. So that is something I want to just tell you to be cautious about at this time, is like almost like the sense of people wanting to use you, all right, past or in the future, Libra. So be anticipating that as you are discovering your personal power, you might not even see it yourself, because, you know, when we're in our own head, we're constantly, you've heard the phrase where it's like we are our toughest critic, and that's really what it is, Libra. It's the sense of where it's like we're constantly able to see what we could be working on in ourselves, but how other people are perceiving us, Libra, they're seeing this light progressively really starting to shine brighter and brighter and brighter. So be anticipating people trying to get some of theirs as well, trying to trying to take advantage of that, because even afterwards you have the Emperor card and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse here. So it's very much so this sense where it's like people are, I don't want to say people are threatened by you, all right? I don't feel like that's necessarily the emotion about this, but it's more so this sense, Libra, where it's like as you are feeling more empowered, people are going to want their share of that and not to reciprocate it properly. So just be on a high alert with that. It's a little, I know it's a hard adjustment initially, Libra, to see yourself in this light to where you're just like, oh, why would people want to use me in X, Y, and Z way? Libra, I promise you, all right? I promise you. So just keep up your guard here. And I see you guys already in the process of doing that, Libra. And let's get into your main tarot cards here. All right. So we have here the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Queen of Swords here. And so this is really fabulous, Libra. All right. The Three of Cups, first and foremost, darling Libra, represents celebration, victory over some type of good news coming forward to you. So January really is going to be the year. Like, I get like this distinction here where it's like something that you start during this month, Libra, is really going to take off beautifully. All right. So let me know in the comments below, have you been planning a certain type of project of yours? You know, what are you planning on trying to accomplish this month, Libra? Because I feel like you're going to get some really positive news and then some. All right. As well with this, Libra, you know, I've been sensing this for a while for you, Libra, anytime I do y'all's tarot cards, and I consistently just see some type of new energy, new people coming into your life here. All right. I really do feel like you're starting to manifest your own personal community, your own close-knit circle, Libra. All right. And it's a beautiful response that happens internally for you. You have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is ideally the type of the place that you want to see the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse here. Because how I'm reading this as for you, Libra, is the sense of where it's like you are no longer feeling like you are the outcast, or at the very, it's you ultimately, Libra, I feel like you're going to feel like you belong somewhere. That's really what I want to say with this, is like you're going to finally start feeling like you belong somewhere. All right. And so that's one definition of it. All right. If we're going to get into the financial definition of these two cards and how they play together, Libra, this would be in a sense of whatever positive news comes forward to you, it's really taking you out of a rut. So I get the sense of you feeling a lot more empowered based off of what we were just talking about beforehand from the back of the deck energy, Libra. I see you becoming a lot more empowered, but also whatever good news that you're celebrating, it brings forth this financial gain for you and taking you out of a hard spot if you are in a hard spot, or helping you be able to afford something that you're wanting, at least, right? I don't want to be presumptuous and say like, oh, all Libras are suffering from money, honey. If you're not to Libra, then I celebrate you. Hello. But you get what I'm trying to say here. And then you have this I dropped the card, and then you have this Queen of Swords here, Libra. All right, now this Queen of Swords, I really want you to listen closely. Firstly, can we just note about how you're just consistently attracting all this Queen energy? Now, genders obviously do not matter, darling. If you look at me, darling, like I don't care. I don't think about genders in that way, right? But it is interesting to me how you're getting both of these queens here, and both of these queens are are ones that exude self-respect. All right, I feel like this is going to be a month, Libra, that's really important for you to really what am I trying to say, really just be about your work and trust the process that your community is going to find you. Because you'll notice, Libra, during this entire reading, I have been consistently speaking of covering both ways of how these cards can represent socially as well as financially for you. All right. And I really do feel like, Libra, if you were to really just buckle down and just be about your work, be about your business, be about whatever it is that we are already foreshadowing with this Three of Cups here, that's going to be really positive news, whatever project. All right. If you really just stick to your guns about that and are really, practice some really good discipline, Libra. All right. This month could be the month that really sets you up for success for the rest of this year. And I really do feel strongly about that, and it already shows in these other tarot cards, right? Where it showcases in the sense of where people see this light with you, Libra, and they're just like, ooh, I want a piece of that. Like, Libra, this year really has the potential for it to be extremely amazing for you. All right. And I'm not just saying that. All right, so let's get into your oracle reading today, Libra, and I'll leave you to it. So your number for numerology is the number 8. All right, look up the number 8 in numerology, see what messages that holds for you. And then you have the Panther Spirit talking about reclaiming your power. Isn't this such a fitting card, Libra, for what we were just talking about from all these other things here? It's like you're reclaiming your power. That's the very first thing I said for you guys. And so it's truly beautiful to see this. I also feel like some of you Librans might also identify with some type of cat spirit. You might have been noticing as well, like constantly getting a bunch of new, or like on your news feed and stuff like that, of seeing a bunch of cats. Like, I don't feel like that's a coincidence. I feel like some type of feline energy is definitely associated with you. All right, and the cards clarifying this oracle card here, Libra, is the King of Swords, which is your energy, the Eight of Wands, and my favorite, Libra, is the Six of Wands here. All right. And so the Six of Wands is my fame and fortune. The Eight of Wands, my fame and fortune card. This is public spotlight, public recognition. Look the card up, Libra, and you'll tell you that by definition of it. All right. The Eight of Wands can represent success, quick movement. And the King of Swords, this is your energy because sword is air energy, Libra. This is someone that's extremely intelligent. And so how this looks like when you are reclaiming your power, not only do I see success and fame for whatever that looks like for you, or just a lot of popularity, Libra, but I also, again, just see you a lot of quick movement. That's what I feel like for you, Libra. If I were to summarize your energy for this, is like a lot of movement is happening in your life this year. Like a lot of things will manifest at a very rapid pace. You know, it's not like a slow burn, you know, where it's like, you know, and I feel this way just in general, but it's like people will start like a YouTube channel, for example, Libra, and they expect to have like a bunch of views just take off for them and blow up. And it's just like, girl, that's not really realistic, you know? But I feel like for you, if you were to start like a YouTube channel, for example, whatever your project is, the time it would take for it to be successful is a lot quicker than what it would be for just like your average Joe. All right. And so your moon oracle card for today, Libra, is the new moon in Aquarius. Be open to change. Open up to change here, Libra. All right. So we're going to pull a couple clarifiers for this as well. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles coming in here, and then the Three of Pentacles here. All right. Be open to change. This is the time that, Libra, I want you to start really leaning into ideas that you've been always having, sitting with, you know, for example, Libra, I'm a Libra as well. So it's like, I've been always sitting on the idea of a podcast, and, you know, this coming week, I'm going to be launching my podcast, you know, and it's those types of projects, you know, it's whatever that you've had kept your mind on that you've always paid attention to, Libra. With this Page of Swords, King of Pentacles helps you build that empire. All right. Helps you really build a solid foundation. And then Three of Pentacles coming in here right afterwards here, of where it's like contracts, collaborations with other people here. And if I were to go back a little bit, Libra, like, again, like, I really feel as if you were to just exude that Queen of Swords energy and just be about your work, be about your business, your community of people and the people that you're meant to cross paths with are going to quickly follow shortly after. So that's the weekly tarot reading that I have for you today, Libra. Hopefully something in here resonated, and I'll connect to you sometime in the near future. Bye, darling.